Do you desire to create a guest room that makes your guests just feel so much at home? Do you want to do this but not necessarily break the bank? Come and take a look at the transformation of our guest room in our home in Southwest Florida. All right, we are making over this guest room because we are having very special guests come to join us. And so, of course, I want it to be special. And it's not looking all that special the way it currently looks. Let me show you. All right, so this is our guest room before. You know, because everybody loves to look at laundry. And everybody loves a room with no window covering. And everybody loves a room with no light. So as you can see, there's lots to do. So it's time to pull up our sleeves and get some stuff done. I need to sit down for this part. I honestly, like when I see like all this kind of mess, I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. And so the talk that I give myself is like, it's just one thing at a time. Like any big task. So decluttering your room, you know, starting a business, setting up a room like this, it's just one task at a time. So I've just got to focus on the next immediate task and get that done. Here we go. So the funny part about having 8 children is you just some days never know what you're gonna get. So honey, I have to show you something. Like just look under the bed and see what surprise one of our children does.
What? Why would they hide the wrappers?
What on earth? Like a child obviously came up to this room, which is off limits to them. It's the guest room, and sneakily ate chocolate.
All right, we've made some progress. So ceiling fan has been installed. We're in the middle of doing the drapery. We're changing over the sheets and getting rid of all this garbage. Progress makes me happy. Okay, it's all starting to come together, but I gotta show you yet another thing that is just so funny about my house and my beautiful kids. Okay, here you go. My son Joseph has drawn this little character all over my house. Like, and when I say all over my house, all over my house. Well, it's time for it to go. It's time to say goodbye to the little character. Goodbye, goodbye. It is the day. Our guests are coming. We've done quite a bit of work and I'm pretty excited. I'm just going in now to put the finishing touches on the room. Here we go. Okay, so I am very excited about this little bag of goodies. So I got my husband actually to run out and pick up. He got little Swedish Thins ginger, Anna's Swedish Thin Gingers. We got Brookside dark chocolate, and we got cashews, salt and pepper cashews. So that'll be a nice little treat for when our guests arrive. Then we did a little bouquet of flowers, some bottles of water. I've got to go get some wine glasses. And then this little thing, let me see if I can figure this out. But my husband was really excited to grab an old school record player as, I guess, just like a little bit of novelty. I don't even know how, there we go. So let's give it a go. Oh my gosh. I don't actually even know how do you do that?
Louvado o Redentor, que lindo. Quero a vida sempre assim, com você chama. E eu
Okay, tell me something. Tell me in the comments, does hosting guests stress you out or is it super fun for you? I'd love to know. Let me know below. So this was all stuff we just had from around the house. Like this was a wool blanket we had from Canada, this gorgeous blanket with the tassels. You know, just made sure everything was nice and clean. It smells so pretty. These pillows are somewhat new from Target. These side tables were a Facebook Marketplace score for, I think they were $25 a side table, and I just love them. They're so simple and so modern. This headboard was a very inexpensive purchase on Amazon. I'll put the link in the notes below. The sheets were a new purchase and they were probably the most expensive thing in the room. If memory serves, these sheets were the most expensive thing in the room. We really wanted to try the My Pillow. If I had a little bit more time, I would have steamed the sheets so that they were really crisp, but they feel so nice to the touch. We put some books that we thought that our guests would enjoy on the side tables also. On this side table, I wanted to make sure that we had some really pretty, let's make sure this lamp, oh yeah, see look, I just went to go see if the lamp was working and I just realized it wasn't plugged in. We installed blackout shades because this room gets an incredible amount of light. Is this not just the most beautiful view? I just love this view so much. That's the center of our town with the church in the middle. I think all I need to do is write them a handwritten note that includes the Wi-Fi password, and then we are all done. I think my very favorite thing about this room is that it honestly did not break the bank. Everything in this room we kind of shopped the house for, with the exception of the treats, of course, that we got for our guests. We literally, and the record player, that is new intentionally for this room, but we essentially shopped our house for things we already had, moved things around, and I really think a little bit of intention goes a really long way when you're welcoming guests. If you are looking to make your home more inviting and more hospitable for not only guests but for your family as well, I've created a playlist for you of other interior design content, and I will see you on the other side.